Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, RV extraordinaire, coming to you today for my vlog. This one is going to be a really quick one because it's very basic information, probably information that you have not even considered. And I apologize, I've been off gallivanting around for the last few weeks, enjoying some time off, but I'm glad to be back. And today we're going to be talking about when do you need a non-commercial driver's license in the state of Maryland. Now, for those of you in other states, this is something you may want to check into because it is something that could cause you issues if, in fact, you had an accident. And do stay tuned to the end of this because I do have a drawing for that lantern that I showed you back in my last vlog for the slide toppers. So do stay tuned for that. So, in the state of Maryland, when do you need a non-commercial driver's license? If you're driving a motorhome and you have a motorhome with a gross vehicle weight rating that is under 26,000 pounds and under, you do not need it. Your regular Class A driver's license will work. So you don't need a special license. So those of you that are typically driving a Class C motorhome or smaller Class A's, you're probably fine. It's typically when you get into your diesel pushers that could be an issue for you. The other thing is for non-commercial driver's license is if you are towing, and this will typically come up if you're towing a fifth wheel. It's very unlikely that if you're towing a travel trailer that this would be an issue, but if you have a truck and a fifth wheel or a trailer, for those of you that might have a heavy trailer and a heavy truck, if the combination of the two gross vehicle weight ratings exceeds 26,000 pounds. So once it hits 26,001 pound, it would be considered that you need a non-commercial CDL. And they're not as difficult as it might seem. However, you will need to have somebody that has a CDL or non-commercial CDL go with you. If you check your area, there is also some classes that some organizations put on, and so you could always look into that. So again, let's just review that. So motorhomes, if you're at 26,001 pound or higher, then you need a non-commercial driver's license. And keep in mind, they're talking about gross vehicle weight rating on motorhomes, not the unloaded weight. So you got to keep that in mind. When you're talking about a truck and your RV, you're towing an RV, when the combination of the two gross vehicle weight ratings exceeds 26,000 pounds, at that point you should be having a non-commercial driver's license. And you know, the way it's written, I had a customer of mine that contacted me about that. They had if they would have had a 3/4 ton diesel truck, they wouldn't need it. Now, the problem with that, if they had a 3/4 ton diesel truck, they'd be towing unsafely. So sometimes the law that they put on the books is not the best type. It's not written with safety totally in mind. So keep that in mind. If in fact you're close to that, look into it and keep yourself out of trouble. But let's get on to the drawing. So if you recall back a couple weeks ago, my last vlog, we talked about this little light here. And of course, it has a little light that flickers. This is just battery operated, looks like a kerosene, and you can see you can even have it bright. Runs off of AA batteries. But we're going to go ahead and draw this. Go ahead and put the names in the hat here, and we're going to draw it and see who the heck wins this one here. So, let's see who the lucky person is for this one. Do I have one? I have one. Let's take a look and see. So it looks like Kevin Burrows. You are the proud winner of this light. So be sure that you go ahead and look underneath my video here. I'll have my email address. Email me your information and we'll get this thing mailed out to you. I appreciate you watching. Love the comments, and we'll have more giveaways coming about. So stay tuned. Thanks, and we'll be back next Sunday. Take care.